gonna need people to start describing their books like they're giving you the chisme.
Girl. I'm sat. First things first, how was your holiday? Fine, whatever. I don't care. Listen. So, you've heard about all the nonsense going on around my dorm, right? I get back from Thanksgiving break and I can't get into my dorm. Cops everywhere. There is like the student life committee. They're swarming out everywhere. I can't get in. I'm like, hi, this is my dorm. Y'all have been making me show ID for the past, like, I don't know how long. I live here. And they were like, ma'am, we can't let you in right now. And I'm like, why? Ma'am, it's none of your concern. This is my dorm. It's my concern. If y'all got a tourist in here, I need to know. Cop just rolled his eyes at me and walked off. I still couldn't get in. So I waited about 10, 15 minutes, right? All of a sudden, I see them wheeling a gurney out, and like the head of the person wasn't covered. I couldn't tell who that was, but like they looked fucked up. Like their face was fucked up, and they smelled. Anyway, you remember that little tiny girl that I told you about last time? When I got upstairs, there were still people around her dorm, but there was nobody in there. So I don't know what happened there. And I didn't see them. I didn't see anybody from that dorm for weeks. Believe me, I looked. I looked. I was checking. I wanted to know the tea, but nobody knew anything. They just said, like when I talked to my dorm mates, they just said they heard screaming, they heard some glass, and then they saw the cops and everything. So we don't know what happened. Anyway, I saw the girl later and she looked perfectly fine. And the tall, like, cute guy was like trailing after her as usual. But then I noticed another guy trailing after both of them. And like it wasn't like creepy or anything. He wasn't stalking or nothing. It was just he was about the same height as the goofy guy, maybe a little taller. I can't really tell. But girl, he fine. Like he fine. Like he's super skinny, but I could work with that. You remember I went through my whole Adam Levine thing. We don't talk about that no more. No, we don't talk about that. Anyway, I've been seeing her with him a lot. Like they've been hanging out, but she's also still been hanging out with the tall dude, and then they've all been hanging out together. So, what's tea?